This old house once knew his children.
Okay, when you are done, you should have ribbing that looks like that. Just knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. It should look like exactly like that. Now on this next row, we are going to do these holes you see here. And like I said, these holes are for the cable that you will also be making to tie the purse up with. Okay. So, to do that, we're going to do, I'm guessing it's called the mesh pattern stitch thing. I really can't think what it's called, but it's not that hard to do it. And all you do is on the first stitches here, the first 2 you see here, you're going to knit 2 together like this. Going to knit 2 together and then pull that off there. Take your yarn and you're going to yarn over twice, so that's 1, 2. Oops, sorry about that. Let me do that again. Yarn over twice. 1, 2. You wrap the yarn around your needle 2 times. Then when you get to this, you knit 2 together twice. So that's knit these 2 together, and then on the next one, knit 2 together. So you knit 2 together twice, and then you yarn over twice. 1, 2. And that's all it is from here on out, is knit 2 together twice. I'll do it again. Oh, sorry about that. It's hard to get the needle in sometimes. Okay, knit 2 together. There's 1, and then knit 2 together again. There's 2. And then yarn over twice. 1, 2. And that's all it is. Knit 2 together twice. And then yarn over twice. 1, 2. Knit 2 together twice. 1, 2. And then yarn over twice. Or just however you want to say it. Wrap the yarn around the needle 2 times, whatever. So knit 2 together twice again. 1. And like I said, it's sometimes hard to get the needle in there. 2. And then yarn over twice. 1, 2. And that's basically all you're doing from here on out. And you do that until you come to the end. So that's 1, and here's the second one, which is 2. Yarn over twice. 1, 2. And then knit 2 together. Knit the last 4 or whatever. Knit 2 together twice. And there you go. And what you've done is you've already created the holes, so to speak. Because you see where you yarned over twice, that's where the holes are going to be. I'll give you a closer look here. See where you yarned over twice, that's where them holes are going to be. Now I'm going to show you what to do on the other side. Now, on this side, what you're going to do is you're going to knit, and if you're making those small purses like me, you're going to knit, I think 4, so let's say 1, 2, no, you're going to knit 3, sorry. I'm string you off there. And then you're going to purl once and go back to knitting. Better way to explain this is you knit till you come to where you wrap the yarn around twice. And I've come to it right there. And then you knit the first wraparound. And then you purl the second wraparound. So that's all it is. You're just knitting to that where you wrapped around twice. Keep knitting to, and then when you get to the wraps where you wrapped around twice, you knit and then you purl. And now you've already created the hole. Then you knit again. Till you come to the wraparound, and then you knit and you purl. As you can tell, the holes is already being created. Knit 1, 2, knit 2, and come to the wraparound, then knit, and then purl. The better way that I do to keep this in my mind is I knit 3. Go knit 1, 2, and then 3. Then you purl, and then you knit. And that's all it is. Knit, then you knit the first wrap, then you purl the second wrap. And then you knit the last one. And there you go. Now you have already created your holes, as you can see. Looking at that, you've created the holes you're going to use to put your cable in to tie the purse off. And that's all it is. Now, on the next rows, what we're going to do is to make the holes show better. We're going to knit across, purl across, and then that's about it. Then you're done with the other panel. So, what we're going to do is we are going, if I can get this fixed, there, going to knit, just knit like you normally do. And like I said, these purses are really great for kids if you ever want to make these. I mean, the miniature sized. Big ones are good for kids too, but I think the mini sizes are just so cute with the kids anyway. And to be honest with you, my favorite thing to do when I ain't got nothing else to do is knit or crochet. And whenever I come up with this great idea, like I've done with this purse, I just feel that I've got to share it. So if I feel I got to share it, I'll do it. And if I feel I've created something that ain't worth sharing, then I won't do it. So basically, it's all there is to it. I've created all kinds of things that, believe me, are so nice. Now, knit all the way to the end there, and I'll get back to you when I have knitted. Now, I have finished knitting, and now I'm on the other side, and I'm guessing you already know what's coming up, and that's purl. So all you do is just purl the other side. sorry if I'm not very good at this. It's just the way I'm sitting and the camera and all. I mean, it's not that easy to do this. I'm trying to make it as good as I can for you, for all you people to understand what I'm doing and how to do it. And I am much faster at knitting than what you see right now because, like I said, it's hard to do it the way I'm sitting. I'm trying to make each video as good as possible. And every once in a while, I keep hitting the camera by accident. And I don't mean to do it, but I'm sorry. That's about all I can say. Anyway, we're almost to the end here. And the next part after this purling should be really easy for you all to do because it deals with binding it off. There. Now, you should have something that looks like this. And what you're going to want to do is make 2 panels of this right here. You should have like 2 panels like that. Because what you're going to do is you're going to sew them together to create a bag. Now what you're going to do next is bind it off, which is very easy. And all you do, knit the first one, and then knit the second one, and instead of keeping on going, you go to this one right here, and you put your hook needle in like that. See? Go to the one behind this, put your needle in like so, and pull it over like that, and just let it drop. And that's how you bind off, and you keep doing that until you're left with just one little stitch left on your needle. So bind it all off, and I will get back to you on how to sew this together, and then we are going to learn how to make the cable to tie it with, and I'm going to show you how to make a handle for you to carry it with. So I will be back with you shortly.
This old house once knew its children. This